Welcome to BMC Network, and we have another edition of the Retro Bowl Season 1 playoffs as the number 7 seeded Jacksonville Jaguars, fresh off of advancing through the play-in tournament to the playoffs after beating the Jets in the 7-8 game. That's why they're here playing the number 2 seeded Buffalo Bills. Haven't played since week 18, so they got a little bit of rest. We'll see if that'll help. Every game that has been played so far in the postseason has been won by the road team. Will Jacksonville continue that trend? We'll find out by the end of this game, and Buffalo will start at the 29. And here comes Josh Allen in this explosive Buffalo Bills offense, capable of putting points on the board really quick. And right there is a great example. He's got Keon Coleman at the 20, 15, 10, 5, and all it took is one play, 72 yards, and Buffalo already on the board. Right on cue. And now the extra point is good. Now Jacksonville already in deep trouble. And the return will be taken to the 29, a 21-yard rush. And here comes Trevor Lawrence and this Jacksonville offense, not known for scoring that well, but they can put some points on the board if they have to, like how they showed against the Jets in the play-in game that they played, the only one that they played, as they won by a score of 31-10. And so here comes Lawrence throwing for Ingram, but that's too far. 2nd and 10. Lawrence again looking to throw, and he's got Evan Ingram this time. And Evan Ingram for 13 yards picks up the first down and gets into Buffalo territory. And now here's Lawrence throwing. It's intercepted. So that's cool, I guess. Not really, if you're a Jags fan. And Allen looking deep again, right on strike. Keon Coleman looking for his second catch and his second touchdown, and he gets it from 61 out. And Buffalo takes a quick 14-0 lead, assuming Bass makes the kick, which he does. And so that's already a great start. And now return for Jacksonville again. Another kickoff return, and they get 23 yards off that. And so now Jacksonville looking to take care of the ball better this time, and a 19-yard gain to the 46. And now Lawrence throwing, and it's intercepted again, and the Bills have it at the 49. Now Allen looking to throw, and it is caught. Dawson Knox. And Dawson Knox gets out of bounds at the 32. Their first play that is not a touchdown. And Allen looking to heave it deep, and he's got it again. And it's Keon Coleman for 28 yards to the 4. And so a 1st and goal incoming after a great gain. And now 1st and goal. First handoff of the game, and only 2 yards for James Cook. And now 2nd and goal, looking to throw, and he's got Cook, and that's too easy. He walks in to the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point coming up for Buffalo. It's a 21-0 game after that kick splits the upright. And now this return by Jacksonville again. 2 turnovers. And those have set them up for disaster as they get another decent return to the 29. If return yardage counted for points, they'd still only be up by about 20. And Lawrence misses another throw deep. And now looking deep again. He's got it. And this is going to go all the way to the 38, and already a decent gain. So that'll end the first quarter, 21-0 Buffalo lead. How will Jacksonville answer? I'm looking to throw, and it's caught for 9 yards, and this is Christian Kirk, I believe, for 9 yards. And now looking to throw, and he's looking for Thomas and overthrows him again. 3rd and 1, handoff, ETN. ETN does not get it. And so a 4th down coming up. And now the kick is no good. Wide to the right. And so here comes Josh Allen on this explosive offense, and he's going to take off for the first time this game. No one open for Allen, and he gets 8 yards. Now Josh looking to run, and he gets a loss of 5. So first 3rd down of the game for Buffalo, and it doesn't matter because Kincaid makes the catch, a 17-yard gain to the 50. 1st and 10. Whoops. And now Allen throwing deep, and he's got Kincaid again for 23 yards down to the 27. 1st and 10. Allen looking to heave it deep, and he's got Coleman again. Touchdown. And Buffalo is pouring it on against Jacksonville, and it is now 28-0 in a blowout that has got to be embarrassing for the players, being down 28 in the first half. And now looking for Brian Thomas Jr., and he makes the catch. And Brian Thomas Jr. gets 32 yards. He's been balling out. His 2nd catch of the game, and another 20-plus yard catch. And now here's Brian Thomas again. Thomas for 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Looking for Thomas again, and Thomas makes the catch, gets out of bounds after an 8-yard gain. And so now Lawrence throwing to Bigsby, and he makes the catch. This running back number 2. 2nd and 1. Handoff. And this is ETN again. Comes up short. 3rd and 1. Lawrence. And he gets sacked. And so 23 seconds left. And the kick is short and wide right again. This kicker for Jacksonville has not been good at all. And that kicker is Cam Little, by the way. Now throwing short, it's caught. Amari Cooper, and he gets all the way to midfield with 8 seconds left. Now Allen looking to throw deep downfield, and he makes the catch, but out of time now. And so now we'll be heading to halftime. Buffalo up 28-0. And this kick will be taken at the 7 and returning to the 29, the 21-yard run. Now Lawrence definitely looking at... Nope, he can't even get a throw off this time. 2nd and 16. Buffalo just completely outmatching Jacksonville. And now another one. And now an 18-yard catch for Brian Thomas Jr. I'm looking to throw, and Brian Thomas Jr. wide open again. And he gets away from a few tackles, gets to the 43, and he gets Jacksonville to Buffalo territory. And now a catch by ETN gets him inside the 40 to the 38. Now looking to throw, it's caught. And this is Brian Thomas Jr. again. He's at the 15, at the 10, at the 5, and he is down at the 2, a 35-yard catch. And now, looking to throw, he's got Thomas again. It's a touchdown for Jacksonville, and no more shutout for them. They're going to go for 2 after the issues found in Cam Little, the kicker. And they got it. Cuts the lead down to 20. It's still a 3-score game, but now Buffalo will start at the 25. And Allen, nowhere to go. Actually, there's somewhere to go. And this is Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman for 21 yards and another first down for Buffalo. Seems like they've been getting all they wanted, and the first incompletion for Josh Allen. Intended for, I don't even know it. This one, Allen throwing deep, and he's got it. And this is going to be Dalton Kincaid, the tight end, and he gets 31 yards down at the 23. First and 10. Allen looking to throw, and it's dropped again. Second and 10. Allen looking for the deep ball, and it's overthrown. And now third down. Now Allen looking to throw, and it's caught. Kincaid gets the first down, and he's down at the 10. So Buffalo, even on maybe their worst drive, still gonna get a touchdown out of it. Wide open Dalton Kincaid, and the lead back up to a healthy margin of 23 points. No, 27. Yeah, 27 points. I can't do math. Whoops. And now, hand off ETN, and ETN out of bounds after a gain of 7. Now, Lawrence, Jags have to go deep. They got to get plays down the field, and they will. That'll end the third quarter. Buffalo up 35-8. Now we flip sides, and Lawrence throwing to Parker Washington, his first catch, and he's going to tightrope down the sideline, get 15 yards, and he gets to the 38. And now Lawrence, first and 10, looking to throw, and it is caught. Evan Ingram for 11 yards, and he gets to the 29. First and 10, looking to throw short, and it's dropped. Second and 10. Looking to throw, it's caught again, and this is going to be going all the way inside the 5, and he's in. Brian Thomas Jr. gets a touchdown. Now they're going to go for 2 again, and it's caught. Brian Thomas Jr., what a game he's had. As they fail the onside kick. And so Buffalo looking like they're going to win it, but a sack there. Second and 16 now, launching it deep, and another incompletion. Third and 16. Looking to throw is Allen, and he's got James Cook, and he's got the first down, a 17-yard catch. Well, that certainly puts all doubt ahead. Oh, but that'll help the stat sheets look a little nicer as Allen throws an interception. 1:35 remaining. Lawrence throwing, and he throws it right back. And his third interception of this game is definitely a game ender. And a 2-yard loss from James Cook. And this offense has definitely slowed down Buffalo's since the first half. And now a deep ball, and it's picked off again. Allen throwing back-to-back drives with an interception. And now it's caught. Thomas, and Thomas gets a few yards. It's pretty cool and all, but they're going to need to get some yardage, and another missed throw there from Trevor Lawrence. Second and 10. Looking to throw, and he's got Thomas again, an 11-yard catch to the 47. First and 10. Looking to throw, and it is caught. Stiff arm, and Thomas gets a stiff arm, and he gets out of bounds at the 30. and looking to throw, and it's incomplete again. Trevor Lawrence has been struggling to get anything going this game against this Buffalo defense. And now here's Evan Ingram, and he gets 12 yards inside the red zone. And we are under 11 seconds left, and the field goal from Cam Little is good. And they fail to get the onside kick. Buffalo looking to do some showboating, and they're going to hit a 63-yarder to end it off. 38-19, your final score. Buffalo, the first team to win in the playoffs at home. So Jacksonville is now eliminated from getting that Retro Bowl Finals championship. So Bills double up the Jags, send them home, and they will be they'll be staying right at Buffalo. And their next game will be against the Chargers, fresh off of an overtime victory against Baltimore. The next game on BMC is the number 2 seeded Detroit Lions going against the number 7 New York Giants.